I'm back. So you know what that means. We are on the second episode of the 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street series. And that means we're on 22 Jump Street, because there's only 2 movies in this series. But also what I like to call this is a duology of movies. A duology. Shameless plug there. Just using a new word I found out about the other day. But yeah, guys, we were on 22 Jump Street. So as you saw in the last movie reaction I did for 21 Jump Street, you saw that they are going to college now. And so this movie picks up right where we left off in the first movie. So now they are going to be going to college instead of high school. And we are just ready to see what other type of chaos they get themselves into this time. And like I said, I've seen this movie before. I think it's great. I think it's a great successor to the first film. Even though I do prefer the first film just a tad bit more, I'm still saying that this movie is equally as funny and equally as entertaining. So just take my word for it. These are a great series of movies. And so they are probably my favorite comedy films of all time. But yeah, guys, 22 Jump Street. It's directed by Christopher Miller and Phil Lord yet again, so that's great to see the same directors reprise the roles in the directorial spots, as well as Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum reprising their star roles as Schmidt and Janko, which is always great as well. So, but yeah, guys, like I said, this picks up from where we left off. They're going to college now, and they're probably going to be on to new and bigger, better drug heists. But yeah, I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. I haven't seen this movie in a while, so you probably are going to get a good reaction out of me. And I know you guys are going to get good laughs from watching me react to this film. And I hope you guys do too. I hope you guys really do enjoy this movie and get a lot of good laughs from watching it alongside me. But like I said, yeah, I'm really intrigued and I want to get the show on the road. Let's just get this movie started as quickly as possible. You know why I'm here. You know what I'm about to do. I'm going to be reacting to this film, commentating on it, and after the movie, I'm going to give a little short review of how the movie holds up, and yeah, just talk about what I love about this film after the movie, and we can discuss it in the comments after the film is over. But other than that, guys, yeah, I'm just really excited to get this movie and the show on the road, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get right to it. 22 Jump Street.
Previously on 22 Jump Street.
Oh, that's funny. They have a recap. I totally forgot this. It's kind of episodic in a sense. So it's like a series. They're trying to mimic the TV show. Yeah. 22 Jump Street.
Yin is characterized as slow.
Online classes. I can understand that.
We're going to actual college, not online college.
Oh my gosh. They're just like kids having fun with toys. Look at these guys. So unprofessional. But in all honesty, this looks like a fun way to do their job.
That's a ghost. A ghost? Leslie Nielsen, biggest trafficker of illegal goods in Metro City. I teamed up with the Mexican cartel and they're running all this shit through the port. I need my identity. This could be killer. I need absolute silence while I fall in character. Can you give me like a head start? I need absolute silence.
He needs absolute silence. Well, he did take theater, so it makes sense that he wants to develop a character.
I think you got the wrong guy, That's bullshit, man. Get sleepy. Everyone's saying that Barrio's sleepy. He like the Mexican Wolverine and shit.
The Mexican Wolverine.
When he talking? My name is Jeff.
Oh my gosh, that was a meme. He doesn't want to talk.
I don't know, just talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So much detail. The detail was so rich. It was rich detail. Go into incredibly.
Go incredibly detailed.
Oh yes. It was Dora and Diego.
Diego.
Swiper.
And Swiper.
He had to call me. Who was that? Where'd you find this gringo, man? The fucking Mumford and Sons concert?
Freaking Mumford and Sons concert. Oh my! I forgot that. That literally startled me. Oh god, it's inking in his mouth. Why would there be an octopus in their drugs, though? Was it all set up just to find out their secret identity? Oh wait, there's a lot of animals. Okay, never mind. Wow. Nice job, Channing. Climb around. Oh my god. He's such a klutz. Dude, they're funny together, man. I want them to do more movies together. I know they were in This Is the End, but Channing Tatum didn't really have a starring role in that movie. Oh no. I see something coming. Watch out. Dude, just duck. Oh my gosh.
Is that a hickey? Oh, this is actually
Is that a hickey? Dude, this chief must like really hate their guts to hear all this crap they talk about.
About the Jump Street reboot when you first came on.
Oh, here we go again.
Brain, myself included, thought it was destined to fail spectacularly. But you got lucky. So now this department has invested a lot of money to make sure Jump Street keeps going.
He's describing the sequel. The whole premise of sequel is how they want it to be bigger than the original movie. This is so great. This is why it's hilarious.
The commissioners convinced this debacle happened because you weren't doing the same undercover student thing you did the first time. You don't want to do the same thing. We want to burst through our ceiling. You're going to find another ceiling, and you got to bust through that one. And you just got to keep hammering ceilings. Okay.
Stop doing that.
Koreans bumped the church back. Yeah. I mean, good thing there was an even bigger abandoned church directly across the street.
There's an even bigger church. Oh, look. I was not gonna hit ourselves. They're already building 23 jumps. I didn't notice that the first time. That's hilarious.
Fuck a 21 Jump Street and fuck a Korean Jesus. Korean Jesus is right there. That's Vietnamese Jesus.
That's Vietnamese Jesus.
That's a sacrilegious sack of shit.
Oh my gosh, Vietnamese Jesus. He dripping swag goo.
Hey, look alive. You going back to high school? Your ass look like you about 50.
No, they already told him you're going to college.
Somebody's out there, they're cooking up a new drug. No, you dumb motherfucker.
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi stands for work hard, yes, play hard, yes.
People are getting so creative with these drugs now.
They party like it's goddamn 1999. And Cynthia Watts, she was a student at MC State. Took some Wi-Fi, got locked out of her dorm.
Oh, damn.
That's her buying drugs on campus. And that's the dealer. Find him, and we find the supply.
Same thing like last time.
What's up, bro? Fuck high school, right?
Fuck high school, right?
I'm gonna veto that poster. It's a touch childish. Okay, what do Lambos have to do with touching children?
How are Lambos lame? I want a Lambo.
Well, fellas, we across the whole neighbors. Oh, twins.
Oh, they're twins.
Yangs, man.
What are their names again? I know they're pretty famous, right? They're comedians.
But I do have to say, I've fucked 1,000 girls by now. And I don't know, at the end of the day, you just kind of want something that's just a little deeper, really. Yeah, balls deeper. We're still saying the same thing.
Oh my god, that's funny.
That's crazy. We have that brother connection too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You ready? Yep. Paperclips, bananas, I don't know. Words, quicksand, boom. Go to all Cynthia's classes and activities. Ask around about the drug and find out who the dealer is. It's just like last time. Exactly like last time.
Exactly like last time.
You get to fucking. You just get to watch people fuck.
Hey, what?
What the fuck am I taking you for? You looking for some Wi-Fi? Yeah, that'd be sick. Go to the police station. Walk in and ask your captain to see the evidence from because you're a fucking narc. You're really wearing your badge. Did you really just check to see if you were wearing your badge? This guy's a fucking cop. I didn't look down.
I didn't like that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, Professor
Oh my god. Oh, from Blade, what we just saw. Patton Oswalt. Oh, and that's Jimmy from YouTube.
This is actually my laptop. Yeah, I'm taking notes right now. What has been the result of the war on drugs? Why would you ask me? I'm not a cop. Because this is a college seminar, and that's how college seminars work. Professor,
I'm not a cop.
Conversation with the student. Well, it's definitely harder to get drugs. I can personally tell you that. The average price of cocaine has dropped 70% in the last 30 years. Then your dealer's probably selling you some pretty stepped on shit.
Wow. He would know best, too.
This is where you get to decide who you actually are instead of the person that you're clearly pretending to be right now.
Oh.
Which everyone sees through.
I don't think he's pretending.
Why are you saying this stuff? That's exactly the answer I wanted, Mr. McQuaid. I want you to question what I'm saying.
Oh my gosh.
I can really say whatever I want.
This is one of those professors.
Lesbian. The Eiffel Tower's made of dildos. They can't fire me. I'm indestructible. I'm sleeping with two of my students. Her and her actually am. Now.
Oh my god.
I want you right
Dude.
to say whatever you want.
That makes me just question if professors actually freaking do that. I mean, I'm sure they do, but I wonder if more do it than I think.
I think we're in the same psych class.
Oh, yeah.
I'm writing a slam poem in her honor. Early stages.
Let's see what you got. Got somebody.
Oh no. You shouldn't have said that, man. Don't lie about stuff you don't do, man. That is so scary.
Slam poetry. Yelling.
Cynthia.
Jesus died for our Cynthia's runaway bride. Julia Roberts. Julia Rob hurts. Cynthia.
isn't it?
You are dead. Bop, boop, beep, bop, bop, boop, bop. You're dead.
No, stop the dead.
He's dead.
Oh my god, they felt that too. That went hard to them.
It was so easy the first time. His number was literally on a sticker. Let's go find this guy's sticker. I think this guy does stickers.
Yeah, I don't think they do stickers. It's got to be a little bit different, guys. You can't just. Oh, shot him in the dick. Yeah, I love this part. Oh god.
You guys want to see it?
No.
Eric's seen it. Eric's been all over that shit.
Oh my god.
You guys gotta get the fuck out of here. Guess what? I'm Eric's bitch. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
I am.
Vagina doesn't fucking work, man.
Last night.
It doesn't work, man.
Relationship.
Where did we come up with this?
Eric, close your eyes and tell me who's talking right now.
That's Schmidt being a little bitch.
That's Schmidt being a little bitch. Dude, who comes up with these lines? It's hilarious.
Your fucking guy's got a tattoo.
Huh.
Find the tattoo. Find the deal.
Okay, I know Shannon is a real dancer, right? Because Step Up, that was like his breakout role, and he can really dance. Because he did, what do you call it? Like the Magic Mike stuff in real life. But can he play football? Was that really him? I highly doubt it, but he's probably a good athlete. I just, he doesn't talk about it a lot.
It's my brother, so. Hey, we have this rush party at Zeta. I don't know if it's your thing, but I thought, you'd come by and meet the guys. It'd be really fun.
Look, man, do you think it's cool if you come?
Uh,
I mean, he kind of really just asked me.
I don't know if you guys can pick it up already, but you see how it's kind of switching off differently than we got in the first movie? Kind of Jonah was the popular one. Now Channing Tatum seems like he's the popular one.
Hey, Maya Angelou.
All right, art major. What do you think about that?
Oh, well, those look like two big eggs.
I would say that
Hard-boiled eggs.
these two beings leaning up against each other in perfect balance.
See, I can't see art like that. I mean, you gotta think of it, like, in a different way. I think of it, like, blatantly as it looks.
You can't admit that it looks exactly like testicles.
But yeah, I mean, that's how you have to perceive art, I guess. You have to, like, look at it in a bigger picture. And
I love to be alone.
I don't know. I just see art as art. I mean, maybe I could do it if I really tried, but...
If you don't want to be alone tonight, we are going to go hang out at the art building. If you want to come.
Okay.
See, they're both having a good time, I guess. So it might not be 100% like the first one. Seems like Jonah Hill has a bunch of friends.
So you guys hang out here a lot?
Yeah, I forgot the Bond guy's name. He was in Black Mirror, though. I forgot his name. He's been in a couple movies. Two different types of parties.
Oh, that's super Watson.
Fans used to rush the field after every win stay on the goalpost. The coach hated him, so he cemented him in.
Yo, what is that? Tattoo. What's that right there?
Oh, this? It's my old high school team.
Oh, that's not it.
You red herrings. When I was throwing you those passes, it was like I knew where you were gonna be before you went there. Like, well, we fucking can, bro. All you gotta do is join the team.
Join the team. Hey, it could be your thing, man. It could be you're in.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Like Jonah said in the first movie, how he could
Look.
he could be able to go to college. Oh shoot,
Bazooka for an arm. You know what I mean?
he has the tat. I actually forgot that. Damn.
I'm so fucking pumped you're gonna be on this fucking team, bro.
But no. Like Jonah said, he could probably be good enough to go to college. Hey, maybe Channing Tatum could be good enough to go to the NFL. Who knows?
That was the sex for you.
Oh my gosh.
It's a good time. Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. I mean, I'm not listening to you guys fornicate all night long. I'm just saying it's like all fun and games, and then you wake up in bed next to a 40-year-old fresher I've ever heard.
I mean, she looks old too.
40-year-old sprinkler finally going off for the first time. It's me.
She's horrible. God. She was Cynthia's roommate, and I felt bad for her, so I told her I would room with her.
This is bullshit.
Oh, it's the same thing.
School again. Hey, we got the pay for this shit. Well, it's not exactly the same case, because one of us got laid last night.
Oh.
Schmidt? Shh. Don't wake up my dick. Flew in on the red eye, hasn't gotten a wink of sleep.
Damn.
Missionary. I will give you some dap, Schmidt. Come on. Motherfucking daps, man. Give me some. Come on.
Duke has it.
Oh.
Has a tattoo?
I think it's pretty popular.
What the fuck?
You just give us some space. We're really trying to figure something out. We need to focus, okay?
Not gonna have trouble focusing, man.
Yeah, man, this Christmas tree's got mad Wi-Fi in it.
We made it back for the whole dorm.
Oh crap! They took it again. They took the drugs again.
Then you're gonna be real focused.
Dude, what the hell, man? You gotta tell a person beforehand.
You feel anything?
He's so focused. I mean, that's a pretty loud power drill. Don't you think they would hear him downstairs? I know it's a movie.
Time to prove Zook's a dealer.
We're not a dealer.
Next up is Radic Wade. Right?
Yeah, everybody likes him.
Obviously, right? I mean, the guy's all time. Doug McQuaid.
Oh my god, nobody likes Doug.
He's Brad's brother. He follows him around everywhere, so I doubt we get Brad without Doug.
I have a serious girlfriend, even though we only slept once.
Somebody up there?
Oh, wow. Good job on their part. Oh, shoot. Hey, they did see him, I guess. Are they tripping? Yeah, they're still on the drugs. Oh, he's not. He's having a good one.
Oh shit, your trip sucks.
The song. Oh my god. God, his trip looks like a depression that is brought to real life.
You don't need to fucking say. Open your fucking mouth.
It's squirt guns.
Vodka? Don't give me that.
There's vodka. Oh, this is initiation. This is like joining a fraternity. Dude, they're gonna be plastered.
Look what I have is I have to keep up. Okay. I know, shut up. Go.
This is disgusting. I can't do this anymore. And now, for my favorite event.
What the hell?
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Oh my god. What were up with the pigs? What did they want him to do with the pigs?
We wanted to stick together. This is what we have to do to win their trust. I don't know. Maybe we should just.
Yeah, they're pretty different, man. They were different in high school, remember?
Different people.
Did you really just say that? You want to investigate other people? That's what you want.
It's like they're breaking up. Again.
And you should do your thing with your connections and channels.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of does have a point. I mean, it's good for them to focus on stuff they know.
Don't like the idea.
Like, because Janko is good in sports, and Schmidt is good with, like, the technical, artsy stuff.
It's just, now it'll be an open thing.
You want an open investigation.
I don't know. That's what
Like an open relationship. This is, like, totally opposite of the first movie.
catch
I mean, like, the same premise, but their positions have switched.
Hey, Lauren.
Shh.
I didn't want friends all day.
Oh my god, the walk of shame again. Oh, dude, the season started pretty fast. Yeah, I like the colors of their uniform. Blue and orange. Well, orange is my favorite color, so. Nice catch. It's like they share a single brain. It's like they're one person. Okay, so I heard recently that's actually a real person, and that wasn't meant to be in the script, so they just ran with it because it was funny. It was hilarious. But yeah, that scene I think wasn't in the script, and I think that is a real person or like a real background actor. When the guy, there's so much open space for him to walk around, and he has to walk right in front of Jonah. Oh, the parents.
It's parents weekend.
But he doesn't really need his parents there. He's not really going to school. Oh, she says hi to him, even though she said it could be a one-night thing.
My parents are here too.
Hi. Hurry up. Mama done found a table she needed.
This totally threw me through a huge loop. This was hilarious. He dapped him up when he said he had sex with a girl. Remember? And the mom is Queen Latifah. That's even funnier.
You know each other?
No.
I feel like the wife would know who works with her husband. I don't know. Maybe not.
How did you two meet?
We met at a poetry slam, and then he stalked me back to my
Poetry slam.
Oh, they're fucking-
This is BS.
Get some water around here.
Give the fucking guy some water. He's black. He's been through a lot.
For the sake of you, Dora, please keep it together.
He's been through a lot. The way Jonah and Ice Cube play off each other, it's funny.
Straight out of Compton.
Yeah, it's straight out of Compton.
Break your mother.
Because this is how Ice Cube is always depicted as being an angry guy. So for him to like just run with it in this movie and have fun with it, it's even makes it funnier. Oh, there are the drugs.
I'm gonna tell you something, right? I trust you. Chris knows a guy at UMC. He's a scout.
Mm-hmm.
Their QB, he's not playing well. They're not happy with the situation. They want me to make a tape. And I want you to be on it with me.
Not what he wanted, but...
Nothing. We're like Batman and Robin. But we're both Batman.
but we're both
You want to
Batman.
be like a stockbroker? Or a cop? Dude, you're seeing
Or a cop.
so high. You can just bust. Right.
Oh my god. They're doing the same exact thing. They share one mind.
You think I can make it to UMC?
What's up, Doug? I'm gonna kill you, Doug! You deadman, Doug!
School directory or something.
Let's do something. Let's do something that would distract us.
Dude, he's gonna kill him.
Is it okay if we just talk? I was Peter Pan and I was like late.
You're really close with your brother.
Oh yeah, what happened to Brie Larson? Did they just not work out? No, maybe she was too young? Because they never told us her age. Dude, this would be fun to do with like a close friend who plays the same on the same team as you.
Nice twist. On what?
Oh my god, they were saying each other's finishing each other's sentences.
I have class.
Oh no, she's there again.
You got 99 problems, but being young isn't one.
Peter's jealous because Ryan and I have a real connection.
I'm pretty close
Dude,
to
you
my
look
friend.
old too, I'm just saying.
My mom and Cynthia was, and she went to the school shrink 3 times a week.
Why?
I don't know. They gave her a ton of pills and shit.
So you think the drugs could have something to do with the drugs she was selling? Like the pills her psychiatrist or therapist gave her?
See if it's drug-induced paranoia.
Dude, watch the door.
So you are high school sweethearts.
Oh no.
Early. Please.
He thinks they're together.
Doug, I just feel like sometimes he's not even trying anymore.
And they're playing off it too. You're just making them think more that you guys are together.
So selfish.
No, we sometimes cling to things because they're familiar and comfortable.
Yeah.
I teach you about a principle called embedding.
Look at the facts.
Matter of fact,
Zook has
So they're not even listening to the therapist anymore. They're literally telling them talking about the investigation right in front of them.
embedding was?
Embedding? Oh, embedding is our tendency to latch on to the first bit of information that we're offered and overlooking or even ignoring contradictory information.
Oh.
It's a fascinating concept.
Shut up. I'm thinking. Maybe it's possible that we embedded? Or Cynthia wasn't the buyer.
She was the dealer. Damn.
We have something really, really important to tell you about.
And he's holding the gun too.
You're not gonna sit here and pretend it's not a big ass elephant.
Everybody died in the theaters when we saw that. Oh my god.
Every time you say that shit, that's another foot in your ass.
That's another foot in your ass. What are the odds? Channing Tatum is freaking funny.
I just want to say that it was bizarre not to share the fact that your daughter went to MCC.
Exactly.
Sorry that I haven't cut your motherfucking
Why wouldn't you say that in the beginning? Oh, my daughter goes there.
really, really, really hard.
And wouldn't you ask the daughter's last name too?
Got some way better.
Oh my god. This.
You think Cynthia was the dealer?
Oh, he got revenge.
How the fuck we gonna infiltrate the dealer if the dealer's dead? Look at this crap.
Oh, the guy from the beginning.
Miss the days.
It all comes full circle. What are the odds? As soon as he goes to the library, they're there.
I can hear you have the shit. Look, it's right there.
You're interrupting a really stellar blowjob.
Oh, fuck, it's hard. What the hell is going on? It's okay, it's just a couple of faggots. What's going on, faggots? You said you were sucking a dick. It's 2014, asshole. You can't fucking use faggot these days, okay? Homosexual, maybe. And if you know the person, you might be able to call them queer. Yeah, what's up now, motherfuckers? You remember me? I'm your best nightmare.
I'm your best nightmare.
It's my man, Murray. Get the words later. Are you the police? Yeah, that's right. You motherfuckers are all under arrest.
I like how he's like totally defends gay people now. Isn't like in the first one he he got in trouble for punching the black kid because supposedly because he was gay.
Whichever way's cheaper.
Whichever way is cheaper because they can't go over budget.
What? You can't be a cop and stay here and play football with Zoo.
No, look, I know, okay? It's just...
Same thing.
We're the same.
Only switch.
If you want out, just say it. No, I don't want out.
Watch out! The goalpost! It's coming down! Oh my god. Yep, it's coming down.
Maybe we were only supposed to do this once.
Maybe we were only supposed to do this once. Maybe you didn't need a sequel.
Hey, Maya and
Dr. Carl Murphy, who was found with Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, he was selling the drugs.
And had a close personal relationship with the deceased. Exactly like a case we had recently at a high school. Exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
Hey, you want to do anything else other than work out today? Like what?
He's not like Schmidt. Looks like they're missing each other. Ah! Met up again. Dude, just tell each other how you really feel. Get it over with.
You think the ghost could be the supplier's dad? Maybe.
Hmm.
Okay, that's a pretty good.
There you go.
Thank you. Well, I heard Wi-Fi is coming back in a big way. Someone's bringing a shit ton of that stuff down to Puerto Mexico for spring break.
Dude, they both found good information. Just pat each other on the back, get back together, work together, and solve this case. Get it done right.
This is fine.
Exactly like the last time we watched this, where they went to the prom. Oh. It's the roommate.
Doug?
My name's not Doug. Schmidt.
We have way more guns than you. Drop your fucking guns.
Wow.
I mean, was this really your entire plan?
Maybe my partner has a tracking device in his pocket right now.
Oh.
You hit the fucking tracking lights, I don't know.
Did they screw up the plan?
The fucking dumbest possible thing is letting two cops blah 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 while other cops are getting in position to bust their shit in.
Oh, so you mean I brought the tracking
Yeah.
device?
What's up now, huh?
Oh.
Seems like such a real argument.
That seemed like such a real argument.
Spring break yourself, fool.
the nerds from the first movie are back.
We're about to jump in your ass.
Oh my god.
Right in the crap.
Right in the crack.
Don't do it, Leatherface.
Don't do it, Leatherface. You gotta get out. Oh my god, the Lambo! It's fate.
We just split up. You okay with that?
Yeah, go. You're wasting time.
We'll get to drive the Lambo? Go, come on, go.
Oh, he doesn't get to drive it.
I didn't drive this thing.
You gotta let her drive you, bro.
Oh, he doesn't get to drive his dream car. That's my color too, orange. That's my car.
You know who's behind us in that car? That's one of the best drivers that we got.
It's Schmidt. He thought it was Janko. But he loved the doves in the first movie. There he is. Oh no. Dude, they never play fair. The bad guys always play not fair. What? What?
Fucking try and kiss you? Yes, you did. The eyes were eyes. I just got punched in the face eyes. They wouldn't kiss me out.
Oh my god, I just noticed the guy in the background too. That's funny. Ew. The lube. Ow. That should knock her out. No? Dude, she's like built like Superman. Oh. What? How is she still up? Jonah looked like he really laid into her with those punches.
I have clean shots, Schmidt.
Then don't take the shot.
Maybe I want to take the dirty shot. Kind of like the dirty shots you took from my daughter.
He didn't know.
Shot your daughter, okay?
He didn't know.
We care about each other. All the good qualities you have, I can feel inside of Maya.
Oh my god, you shouldn't have said that. Not like that.
Now, Maya.
Ooh, distraction.
You go handle the ghost. He's on the roof.
Come on, I got it.
What you looking at? Oh, good job on the cuffs, baby girl.
Good job on the cup, baby girl. She could be a agent in the next movie if they ever make it. Oh. Oh no, he missed his. No. Ow. Nice shot.
I tried to pull for you, man. But you did.
But you didn't.
All that matters. No, it's not the tough accounts.
Did it go through? You gonna do a Captain America right here? Oh my god, what happens if he missed? Oh, is he gonna do it? Is Jonah gonna accomplish what Janko already did? Oh, yeah, he's gotta have redemption. This is his time for redemption. Gotta prove himself. Yeah, you missed the bullet. You gotta do something heroic. Well, that's not fake. Dude, yeah, his arm, man. Oh, no, he just saved his life. Dude. That takes a lot of upper body strength.
Hey, listen, there's a grenade in my shorts. Can you reach it?
Oh my, oh god.
That's my dick.
That's his dick.
That's my dick also.
Oh no.
Why is it hard?
Why is it hard?
That's it.
That's it. Oh no, disgusting. That was in his boxers. Oh no, that's a hard throw to get. Goodbye. Damn, that's an explosion. That's gonna go over budget for sure. I love this movie. This is fun. This is a fun movie. I'm glad I reacted to this with you guys. His arm. Did it go through? No, it didn't go through. That means the bullet's still inside him. I love you, buddy. So let's get that third one on the way, guys. Come on. We want to see this duo back together. Lethal Weapon style? They copied Die Hard in the last one, and now they're saying Lethal Weapon? Oh, God. Oh, God, he got shot again. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. 23 Jump Street. Dude, they could go on forever. Honestly, I'd keep watching them. Oh, it's what's his name? Oh, he's fun. Oh my god. What's his name again? It's Seth Rogen. That's hilarious. They're gonna act like it's a different, not a different actor. Jenkins. It's Jenkins. Oh, he was in the show. Yeah, damn. Get an old cast member. Oh, he's still alive?
Yes. Finally, something I'm amazing at.
You see Shannon's face? Because Shannon is good at dancing. 22 Jump Street. Yep, we have finished the series, the duology of movies, if you will. What was 21 and 22 Jump Street? It happened really quickly, but, I mean, that's what you get when you only have two movies in a film franchise. But, hey, they're still fun, and I still enjoyed myself, and I hope you guys did too. But, yeah, that being said, we are going to talk about 22 Jump Street. And we just watched that together, coming right out of the gate. I gotta say, it is equally as funny as I remember, and it is a worthy successor to the first film. It is hilarious, and I think the reason why it's so hilarious is because it plays off itself. It knows what it is, not trying to be anything bigger than what it already knows it is, and doesn't try to do anything out of the ordinary that they know wouldn't work. Sort of similarly to how the Hangover trilogy happened. I mean, the first movie was hilarious. It's an instant classic. Everybody loves that movie. But the second movie, it tried to be so very similar to the first movie. I mean, it was basically the same movie. And they didn't really acknowledge that. And that's why I feel like people didn't think they were really getting their money's worth with that film franchise. And then the third movie came, and it was totally a different movie. And it didn't even have a hangover scene in the movie. So I don't know why they called it The Hangover. But, I mean, I still found those movies funny, but not as funny as the two movies that we got in this film franchise. 22 Jump Street is just like it said, they're going to college now. We saw them in college. And so after high school, we got to see them take part in college activities. So, like, we saw a college buddy movie inside an action movie, which is cool to watch. We had our main stars yet again, Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum as Janko and Schmidt. And, yeah, they are the same characters, and we got to see the same premise unfold yet again, but only switched this time, where we see Schmidt, Jonah Hill's character, kind of gravitate and try to grasp onto Channing Tatum's Janko's character this time, instead of it being the other way around, that Janko didn't like high school, but this time Schmidt is the one who doesn't really like college. Even though it is sort of different because he did have a girlfriend in this movie, and so he did have a fun time. He had his own group of friends, which Janko did too in the first movie, but not so much as great, I feel, as what Schmidt had with Ice Cube's daughter. And I don't know. Yeah, it seemed like he had a better time than Janko did in high school. But that being said, it is very similar to the film, and they didn't try to be anything else. I also found it really hilarious how they played off the roles of like, oh, we're going way too over budget, we can't afford these actors anymore, so you guys better not cause any more destruction, which I found really funny. There's not really anything I could say bad about this movie, because it is exactly like the first movie, and the first movie is my favorite comedy of all time. And that being said, why wouldn't this one be either? So yeah, this duology of films is probably my favorite duology of comedy films ever. That being said, Christopher Miller and Phil Lord, they do a good job at these movies, at these comedy movies, especially at the very end. While I kept in the reaction video of how they played off of the franchise of what it will be after this movie ended. The 24 Jump Street 25 went all the way to like what, 41, 47 Jump Street, and they even brought back characters from the original show, and then they brought in Seth Rogen, which was hilarious. Yeah, man, this movie knows exactly what it was, and that's why I think it's so funny. That being said, it has been, how long has it been? It's 2014. The first one came out in 2012, and this is 2014. And like I said, I'm going to talk about if this movie holds up or not. Unlike the 2012 version, which didn't really... It did play with the times. It did fit the type of movies that were being shown in theaters. But just in 2 years, the 2014 22 Jump Street became more self-aware of how times were changing. We kind of saw that in Janko's character, of him being self-aware of, like, because he was kind of like, I'm not going to say he didn't like gays, but he was kind of homophobic in a sense, a little bit. And in this movie, you see him be more self-aware of that and say, hey, that's not cool, you can't be like that. And so in that scene where he fights a ghost in the library, that's hilarious to me. That's funny that he has a transition of character and he plays off it, and he says, that he basically says what he did in the first movie was wrong. And so he tries to defend gay people now in this movie, which I found hilarious. Because like 2014, just in 2 years, times were changing. Things were totally changing in the movie industry and in the world. But yeah, so I'm glad they played off that. I thought it was hilarious. So the aspect of does this movie hold up? I'm going to say it does hold up a little bit more than 21 Jump Street in a sense, because it does get with the times a little bit more than what 21 Jump Street offered, even though the times were exactly like what was perceived in the movie of 21 Jump Street. But yeah, 2014 kind of fits more with what 2021 is offering people, and what is being allowed and what is being censored. And so yeah, so 2014 22 Jump Street does kind of hold up a little bit more than 21 Jump Street when it comes to acceptability of what is allowed in movies and stuff like that. I know I'm being a little too politically correct, but hey, I mean, I'm just trying to tell you guys what I think in my mind really does hold up with what will be put out into movie theaters. So I could see 22 Jump Street being put out, even though some of the comics are still kind of very childish in a sense, and maybe not the type of comedies that are trying to be made lately, but it does hold up more than 21 Jump Street in my opinion. But for laugh matter, this is exactly as hilarious as the first movie. So in that sense, I automatically think they both hold up, because I still got a huge laughs out of this movie. But yeah, that being said, I think 22 Jump Street is still a funny flick, and I think it's still a great time, and I think I highly recommend you watch it with a bunch of buddies, or I don't know, yeah, just anybody. It's if you want a good laugh, 22 Jump Street will be there to cheer you up. It's a great tale about two buddies who got in the force, who became cops. They didn't like each other in real high school. Then they found each other in the academy, and they found out that one person is good at something and the other person is good at another thing, and so they work together to help build themselves up and become cops. And so, as well as we saw in 21 Jump Street, we saw them not get along. They have differences. All human beings have differences. They're never going to all get along, especially when you live with someone and stuff. You find out stuff you didn't really know about them and stuff you kind of didn't like, and so you start to butt heads, and we saw that in both films. And so it's a good tale about like real life situations that you would find if you like lived with your best friend for so long, and you do everything with one another, that you kind of do need some space at a time, but then you find out at the very end that what you really needed, what you wanted in life was there all along, and it's in your best friend. So it's cool. It kind of does have some sentimental stuff in the movie, even though it's bombarded with a huge comedic relief and dumb jokes and a lot of explosion and action scenes. So yeah, this movie does hold up better, like I said, but in a sense of being hilarious, they both hold up in my opinion. What I give this movie a solid A. Same as 21 Jump Street, even though I do, like I said, prefer 21 a little bit more. 22 Jump Street is equally as funny and equally as entertaining as the first movie. That being said, I really do want a third movie, and they said they were going to make it. And get this, I don't know if a lot of you know, probably a fair amount of you know, because I know I get a lot of film junkies in my comments. They were supposed to do a spin-off. Well, not a spin-off. They were supposed to do like a crossover with Men in Black and 21 Jump Street. I don't know if it was supposed to be Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum in the roles of the crossover they were going to do with Men in Black, and I don't know if it was going to be Will Smith or Tommy Lee Jones, but I know it had to do something with the 21 Jump Street franchise and the Men in Black franchise, so I don't know if it was going to be totally different characters or the same actors, but I would have loved to see that. I know it got scrapped. It probably got shelved. Maybe someday we'll get it, but as of now, we're not going to get it anytime soon. And for that matter, I really do want a 23 Jump Street, whether it be with Men in Black or if it's just a new film, for that matter, because we don't know what's in the cards for this. We saw at the end of the movie that they did thoughts of what could be put in the franchise, like doctor school, veterinary school, culinary school, just all that stuff. I mean, they were old men in one scene. So they have all these options of what they could do. And I just think it's being put to waste because, like, they need to run while it's hot. Well, now it's kind of simmered down because this came out in 2014. I can't believe it's been that long since this came out. It honestly doesn't feel that long. But I really want a third 23 Jump Street. I think we are owed that, and I think it'll be a great way to close off a great franchise. But yeah, I really hope we do get a third film with Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill. I think it would be great. I know some time has passed, but that's what I really want, whether it be Men in Black and 21 Jump Street or just a whole new idea in its entirety, because we already saw tons of ideas at the end of this movie of what could be the next film in the franchise. But yeah, guys, that was 22 Jump Street. I really enjoyed it. I love all the characters. Briefly, I'll talk about, like I said, Jonah Hill, Channing Tatum play the same characters. I love them. They're hilarious together. They should do a lot more movies together, in my opinion. I think they work well together. And Channing Tatum has really great comedic chops, in my opinion. He should do a lot more comedies. But we already know Jonah Hill's a funny guy. But yeah, other than that, we can talk about Ice Cube. Funny as hell again, plays the mean captain as again. So yeah, he plays the same character, and it's hilarious in the scene where he finds out that Jonah Hill was banging his daughter, and just yeah, they work good together. Jonah Hill and the captain, Ice Cube. Yeah, Ice Cube is a funny guy. Who knew he had comedic chops in him from being an NWA, a hardcore rapper, a Compton rapper, to a comedy actor. I mean, the first movie I saw him in was Are We There Yet? And that was a comedy, but that was more aimed at children. So, I don't know, it's funny. It's funny to see his transition into Hollywood. Also, we have Jillian Bell. Jillian Bell is funny. I've seen her in a fair amount of movies. I think the most recent movie I saw her in the leading role is when she runs the marathon and she loses all this weight. It's a good movie. It's a good comedy. I highly recommend the movie. Brittany Runs a Marathon. That's the movie. That's probably the most recent movie I've seen her in, where she tries to get into better shape, and she does it by proving to herself that she can finish this marathon, which the movie is really good, in my opinion. I highly recommend it. She does great in the role, and she's a funny actress. I like seeing her and stuff. She just, I don't know, the way she delivers lines and her comedic timing, she's good and stuff, and she's funny, and yeah, I think she's a really funny actress. As well as Wyatt Russell, who plays Zook, the best friend of Channing Tatum's Janko. I don't know much of what he's been in. I know he was in I told you, like, Black Mirror episode, and as well as Overlord, and those two things are the only thing I know him in. So yeah, I don't know what else he's been in, but I know he's a fairly big actor at the moment, and he was cool in the role. I mean, not much to say. He basically played exactly who Channing Tatum's character is. Also, lastly, I will mention Amber Stevens West, who played Maya, the love interest for Jonah Hill. Again, he has a new love interest. She was funny. I loved how she was put together as the daughter of the captain, and just to see his reaction at when he found out that Jonah and her banged, that just posed to be a hilarious scene. I'm glad they did that. And she's cool. She's just a love interest, and I don't know much about her as well. I don't know what else she has been in, but I think I have seen her face before in other stuff, other filmography. But yeah, she's good in the role. But yeah, I think that covers it for the main actors in this movie that I wanted to briefly talk about. So yeah, guys, that has been 22 Jump Street. I really enjoyed myself. I'm glad I did the series with you guys. I'm glad I did these pairs of reaction videos, and I hope you guys enjoyed yourself as well. Yeah, if you guys want me to react to more comedies, maybe just leave it down in the comments of what comedies you would like me to react to, and I'll put it on the list and just try to get to them one at a time, you know. But yeah, leave me in the comments what other comedy movies you think would be good for me to react to as well. But as well, let me know in the comments what you guys think of 21 and 22 Jump Street, and if they are one of your favorite comedies ever, and which one is better in your opinion. Maybe you guys prefer 22 Jump Street over 21. I'm dying to know. Let me know. But yeah, if you guys like this video, maybe hit that like button. And if you really, really like this video, I'm putting out many reaction videos, guys. So like, yeah, just get subscribed and you'll get notified on my next reaction video when I post. I'm going to try to post more and more. I know I've been slacking on it, but I'm trying to get back in the habit right now. But yeah, guys, I enjoyed myself, and I hope you guys enjoyed yourself as well. And as always, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. But other than that, guys, it's been cool. Peace.